how good has your defense been, and how happy are you with how they progressed this year?
You know, they've been good all year. We've had we've had games where we've had to lean on them. Like last Saturday, there's a level of comfort when you know the number one scoring offense in the nation has 7 through 3 quarters. So, they've played really, really well. We've had some injuries on that side of the ball that has been challenging for that group. But for the most part, they've been able to create a lot of turnovers in the playoffs, which is key, and giving us some short field. So sometimes people look at how many points we've scored in the playoffs, but there's been some of those scores have really been engineered by our defense.
With Jared, I mean, he's a lacrosse player. He hasn't played football in I don't know how many years. I mean, when you make that call, like, did you ever expect it to turn out like this? I mean, how big of a chance did you feel like you were taking there?
Yes, I did believe this is how it was going to be, truthfully. Yeah. I watched him play lacrosse. I watched every game. And I could tell that he just had extraordinarily great movement skills. And you could tell he's a winner. He's the best player in the whole nation in lacrosse. And so that says something. But then you could just tell, his just championship caliber of competition and level of performance that, it's hard to be that good in any sport. But, I didn't know for sure whether he could engineer the passing game the way he has or execute, all of our system, but I knew he could be like, a great ball distributor, and he has been. People don't realize we're number 3 in the nation in passing efficiency, and so he's been able to throw the ball efficient enough for us to be a big threat in that area. And we've got great skill around him and a great offensive line, and I knew that was part of what we had coming in. So he's just he's flourished in a system, and he's been a person who just wants to help the team win at the end of the day, and that's pretty cool.
How does this Valdosta team compare to the team that you saw in 2018?
Their offense is got great firepower, like they did in 18. Different style of quarterback, but their quarterback now is, you're going to see 2 quarterbacks that can really do unbelievable things with their legs on Saturday night. Their running backs are the same ones. They've been both 1,000-yard rushers this year. So it's a different system, but it's still a very explosive system. Their defense is same kind of way, very aggressive attack style defense. Their second and third level can run like you expect people from Georgia to run, and so they're very athletic, and so it's going to be a challenge. We have a lot of respect for them. Actually, their coach Gary Goff I've coached against 3 times, and always liked him, always admired the way he's coached.
And then 2018, your first time out there, does it feel a little bit more comfortable knowing the place? Everything that's going to potentially happen there in McKinney, Texas?
Yeah, whenever you do something for a second time, I think it's easier. Our comfort level, just knowing the logistics is going to be so much better. But then beyond that, just being here, knowing that now we're getting an airplane in a few hours, and taking off. Some of our guys, the first time just getting on the plane was like an experience, and so the second time will hopefully make it easier. I thought we handled things pretty well the first time around, and we played a very tough game. We didn't give in at all. In fact, we fought back and had a chance at a 2-point conversion with like 2.5 minutes to go in the game to tie it. But I'm always proud of our guys. These guys are just battlers. They're fighters, and so regardless of the outcome, this has been just a magical ride. We're here in Big Rapids on December 15th. we started practice somewhere like around August 7th. So it is one long season, but I'm proud of how gritty our guys have been.